walls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to day 13 of December Daily. This time I'm not using Breeze prompts because the prompt for today would have been, oh god, what was it? Outing or out and about or something like that. And I totally wasn't feeling that because I was in a very sentimental mood and I wanted to just make a very simple page where I could just play around a little bit and not think too much about it, just put some stuff down and have some writing space. So the reason why I was sentimental today was because in case you've been following my previous spreads, you may know that I'm going to leave my job at the end of this school year. So we only have, I say school year because I work in a school, and so my last day is in a week on December 20th. And today I had one of my farewell parties. Well, party wasn't really a party, but it was a farewell event for me. And I made a little speech, and I actually started crying while giving the speech because it's so hard for me to leave, because I'm just so thankful for so many things that I've experienced there in the last 5 years, and I have such amazing colleagues, and two of my best friends are there, so it's really, really hard for me to take this step, but at the same time I know it's the right thing to do. So I had just come from that event, and so I was in this very sentimental mood, and I was just listening to Christmas music while doing this spread. And so as I said, I just wanted to play around, and it's not the most pleasing spread, like visually, for me at least, but I had the feeling I had to write what I was writing about, all the things I was thankful that I experienced there. And so this spread is very dear to me because of the meaning of it. So I just wanted to use this stamp, so very thankful. And I am just decorating it a bit more because it was a bit too bare, just using the Coffee State pages like that over the pattern paper. And by the way, the pattern paper is from the last Daphne's Diary magazine of November. And now I'm using this dark brown lace that actually came wrong from AliExpress. I had ordered a beige one, but this one came instead, and I thought I would never ever use it because it's not a color I would usually use. But actually I thought it worked nicely for this spread, so I'm glad I was able to use it. And then this number 13, for day 13 that I'm cutting out here, is also from Daphne's Diary, so definitely worth getting for all of these little goodies. And now I'm just going to glue that onto a scalloped circle. And then I'm going to just stamp some more borders, and I'm looking at it afterwards now, I don't know if that was the right move, but I'm glad I didn't think about it too much, because sometimes I really overthink the visual aspect of my spreads. Now, while I do like most of my spreads, sometimes I just kind of wish I would move on faster. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do that this time, and I just thought, okay, I'm just gonna do this, and it's okay. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. And one thing I actually did afterwards, because I was already done with the video and I didn't want to start again, and I was in time crunch. What I did was, so I had my speech that I had written, and it was 2 pages, and I somehow wanted to keep it somewhere where I could read it again. So I thought, well, what better place than to put it in my journal? So what I simply did was I sewed together the right side of this spread together with the next page of my journal on the top, on the bottom, so that it would form a pocket. And I just folded up my speech and added a little pull, how do you call that? I just added this brown lace just so I could pull it out more easily, and I'll show it in the next spread what I did. So hope this was okay for you. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to my new subscribers. I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. Bye.